Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To those who are new here, my name is Gladys, and I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of you guys for subscribing. Please share this video, it will mean the world to me since it's Father's Day and it's specifically dedicated to my dad who raised me. So speaking of that, that's why we are doing this video kind of different today, and I have my husband here with me who will be interviewing me.
All right, thank you too. My name is Hesbon, for those who might not know me yet. And we want to make this special. We want to create this moment for generations to come. I would like to ask a couple questions so that we can get to know who is Gladys, who is my wife. And the first question I want to ask her will be, most people out there, they know you or knew you as Gladys, including me, at least when I first met you. And later I came to realize that there's more to Gladys than I had known initially. So my question again on that same line will be, can you tell us more about who this Gladys is and what's hidden behind Gladys?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So my real names, at least the names that my biological parents gave me, were Judith Nyerangi Oweri, and later on, after they passed on and we got adopted, that's when my names were changed to Gladys Nyamoita Achuti.
Good. Now you know out there, should we call you Gladys or do you prefer to go back to Judy? What would you like to keep?
I would like to keep my names, the names that I was given, Gladys Nyamoita Achuti.
All right, guys. So for those who might be always thinking out there, Judy, we've made it clear it's Gladys. Okay. On to the next question. I would like to know more about where you were born. If you can tell us more of that.
Yeah, that's really a difficult question because most people ask me that, and I don't have a clear explanation as to where I was born. But I know I was being told that when I was little that I was born in Mombasa, but my dad, my biological dad, comes from the border of Kenya and Maasai in Kisii, Kenya, and my mom comes from I don't even know where my mom comes. Ikoba. She comes from Ikoba.
All right. So you talked about the names you were given before. Now we understand that you lost your parents at a very young age, and which means you ended up going to a new home. Can you tell us a little bit of the death of your parents?
Yes, my dad passed away in 1989, and after my dad passed away, the relatives or my grandfather from my dad's side, they did not want anything to do with my mom. So my mom was forced to go back to her biological parents, which is in Ikoba, and that's where she went back to, and she was making the illicit brew, and that's where she was earning a living from until she met her death in 1996, December 13th.
Guys, it's a very sensitive and emotional part of the story, but Gladys has lived to be very strong, and as you can see, she has something to look back into. So after the passing of your parents, you had to go to a new home. You had to be given new parents. How did you take the news, and how was life after that?
Yeah, for sure, I was really devastated because I was just me and my little brother. And during that time, actually, I wanted to kill myself. I didn't want to go on with life because I was asking myself so many questions. Why didn't my uncles and my aunties take care of me? Why they didn't do that? Why would they give us away at a very cheap price? Like my brother did find that agreement later on. We didn't have, I don't have like adoption papers to show, but there was an agreement that was written down, and I was shocked to see that we were sold at $45. 4,500 Kenya shillings, guys, and and one calf. So it's really sad. Looking back, it's really sad that a child costed 4,400 Kenya shillings during that time.
That's it's a sad part of the memories we have to live with. But now we are going to look into the brighter part of the whole story. After all that happened, the devastation from losing your parents to losing your home twice, not once, but losing your home first from your dad's side, and then you lost your second home from your mother's side, and now you moved on to your new parents, the new parents who took you for adoption and took you in as their own children. How was life there, and who were these parents?
Yeah, so guys, so this is where I really want to thank my dad and my mom who raised us. I really want to say thank you it's because of my dad that I'm whom I am today. We were not treated any different. You couldn't differentiate between me and my other siblings. You couldn't tell. We used to eat from the same plate. We used to get good clothes. So yeah, I can't complain. So I really want to thank them for all they did. They've made me who I am today.
So what you're saying, the life you had at your new home was even better than you had expected or you had even thought. So guys, this is where it gets interesting. Sometimes you don't know what you're losing. As you see, Gladys here and her brother, they lost their homes twice. They were sent into a new home, and thanks to the new parents, they had a life that maybe they would have never had. So despite the fact that they were sold at a very cheap price, look at the dreams, look at the blessings God brought around. Look at how pretty she looks right now. Henry, wherever you are, we know how much you mean to her. So to continue with a little further, with the new life you've been raised, why did you decide to make this video today? Why did you decide to talk about this today?
Yeah, I feel like I haven't been giving Dad the recognition that he needs to be given. I feel that there is no amount of words. I know, Dad, you'll be watching this video, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for raising me and for giving me this life that I have now.
Alright guys, so it's not an easy topic to talk about. We've discussed a few details on this side, and this is one woman I know who's very strong. A very strong woman, a very wifely material, a wife that I would die to have. I'm very, very honored to have her as a wife. We have 3 wonderful, handsome boys, and sharing her life with me has been a gift that I don't know how I can thank God enough. And her life was not the best as a child. Kids deserve the best. Kids deserve love, which they did really get after their parents, passed. But God is always amazing. He brought angels around, and these angels turned their life around, and look at us today. She's here, she's chasing her dreams, and life has been the best. So as you can see, Gladys is still trying to figure out where, she doesn't even know where her biological home is, like where her dad came from. That's a story we would like to cover someday. If you keep tracks on our YouTube channel, we will come to talk about this someday. But someone's out there somewhere might have some details that might help us lead to finding out where was Gladys really born, and who was his father, and where was he really from. So that's a part that we will love to share with you, but we would also like your ideas, and whoever might have any information, please feel free to reach us out. Some of you know our social media outlets. Please find us out there, send us a message, tell us something that you might like us to talk about also. Our life is not the perfect life, but I'll tell you, we've tried to make it as good as it is for both of us. We've come from far, we've done 1, 2, or 3 things, but what is more important, I can say, and we can all agree as we are sitting here, is we have each other. I came to realize life, if you don't have a partner that is watching your back as much as you're watching their back, that can be a broken home. This guy here, I call her the queen of my life. She gives me everything I will want to have in order to make sure that our home is a home with love, peace, and most importantly, our boys. Oh my goodness. She's the best mom I can ever ask for.
Thank you.
So my boys, they are not here with us today, but they know how much, she means to them. So we want to continue on to looking for more content out there, into something that will keep you entertaining. We're just starting, and we would like more ideas. If you have an idea, you say, hey guys, you're really good at this, maybe add this a little bit. Those subscribers out there, they are moving. Did you think today you will be over 300 plus subscribers?
No,
with very less content?
I know, we just started, guys. We just started. There's more coming, and we maybe we'll end this video right now. And I wanted to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Heavenly Father's Day to my biological dad. Happy Father's Day to my Heavenly Father's Day to my dad-in-law. And happy Father's Day to my dad, who is here down on earth still taking care of us.
You talked about your dad who's taking care of us right now. What's his name?
Zablon Echiti.
That is one very good man I can always ask for as a father-in-law. Wherever you are, Dad, I know you're watching. I lost my dad, but you took over. You gave me a queen, and she's here with us. She's given me a good life, and credit to you. Happy Father's Day, and happy Father's Day to every father out there. Please, parents, take good care of your kids. Thank you again. Until next time.
Bye guys, and like, share this video. It will mean so much to all of us. Please share.